Hey Virgos, welcome and welcome back to the Honey Sea Star Tarot. So this is going to be your weekly read from December 15th through December 21st. And before we get started, I just wanted to say happy solstice, whether it be in the northern hemisphere or in the southern hemisphere, happy winter or summer solstice. Before we begin too, I also wanted to just say thank you guys to each and every one of you for all the ways that you lift this channel up, lift each other up, and lift me up. I truly love you back. So let's get started. So like I was saying, this week is very, very cool astrologically. So we are going to walk into this week not only with Mercury finally going direct, no more retrograde, just saying. Now is the time where clarity comes in. And we're also greeted on the 15th with a full moon in Gemini. It's the last full moon of the year, and it's also known as the cold moon. But what it really ushers in is a promise of closure, of completion, and of revelations. And it signals a time, in particular when coupled with Mercury going direct, where it's a time to move forward with clarity. I just got called to pull that out. But either way, it's a time to move forward with a sense of clarity, especially when it comes to creative pursuits. And with the King of Swords, this is about manifesting. It's about calling in with rational thinking. And really, this whole week astrologically is all about new beginnings with a practical approach. It's taking on that aspect of focus when it comes to structure, logical, practical action, but also self-discipline while remaining objective. What's working, what's not. That way you're open to that refinement. Now also too, on the 16th, the moon is going to move into Cancer. And so this is also a time when it's trine with Saturn. We've got the emotional aspect. Now during this time too, you could also very well be seeing the presence of temptations. Be focused in on materialism, may have conflict coming at you, may have had conflict coming at you, particularly during Mercury retrograde when things tend to revisit so that we can refine. But really, this is about a closure to that. Again, you've got the King of Swords here where you've taken the lessons, the wisdom learned from those temptations, and you're utilizing your manifestation through logical, rational thinking that builds your structure through self-discipline. And with the King of Pentacles, it's about achieving success of long-term goals. It's standing in that Empress power. It's standing in that fertility that really influences your... This is just crazy that we've got so many hierarchy cards coming through. I'm just saying, this is crazy. But with that Emperor power, the balance of the masculine and the feminine, with the trine between the moon when it's in Cancer and Saturn when it's in Pisces, this is an excellent time for business. You have emotional control. You are balanced within your divine energies, both masculine and feminine. And this is where you are extremely mentally strong. This is also an opportunity where financial decisions come easy. And as we're greeted with the moon on the 17th, as it charges over into Leo, we are able to take the center stage, take control in our lives with confidence, especially when it comes to creative pursuits. And like I say, this is a time, especially with that full moon, and we're just starting out this week, when Mercury goes direct, where there is a sense of moving forward with a sense of clarity when it comes to our creative pursuits. We are blessed during this week, all in the aspects of creativity. And so no pressure, but let us know what you're doing in the comments below, what you're building, what creative pursuits you're getting into, especially with the holidays, how you're coming together with your community in that way, because at this point you are taking stage this week. This is an opportunity this week where new beginnings come with a practical approach that sets you up with a stable foundation that leads to success. Now, what Spirit is saying here with the 8 of coins in reverse, is that you could also have difficulty focusing on tasks at hand during this time. You could also feel low ambition during this time. You could have been challenged during Mercury retrograde during that, of feeling that way as well. This is the week where really the moon, oh my goodness, thank you. The moon is going to help us quite a bit. Not only as it charges into Leo, but it's also going to stand sextile with Jupiter, our planet of positivity, on the 18th. And this is absolutely where business opportunities, good money can be made. Whatever was holding you stagnant, holding you back during Mercury retrograde, it gave you the opportunity to really refine and reevaluate. And more importantly, focus and have clarity with this full moon on what creative endeavors truly are meant for you and how to approach them with a practical plan that sets you up for success. And like I say, everything that was holding you back has been made clear. With the Page of Wands, this is arrival of good news. It's about exploration and excitement, but also a freedom in your creativity. Whatever was holding you back from wanting to share it, wanting to shine, this is the time where you are standing in your center stage, unapologetically and perfectly imperfect as you, and everything that you are. Now, with the time here as well, the Three of Cups really recognizes, and Spirit wants you to recognize, that it's a time of celebration and reunions, friendships, parties coming together. And with the Hanged Man, you're leaving a situation that has left you felt trapped, has left you felt dissatisfied, has left you feeling restrained. This is a time where, especially on the 18th, when the moon is trine with Mercury as well, Moon's in Leo, Mercury is in Sag, and Mercury is direct, just saying. But you have the sound mind, the quick wit, and the good judgment, as well as the independent critical thinking needed to shed whatever was holding you back and stand in every bit of your power as the Empress and as the Emperor. And celebrations are meant to be yours. Now, like I say, we are also walking into the winter or summer, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, solstice on the 21st. It also has a wonderful angel message to it as well. It's a message of positive change. The 15th as well, angel number, means basically get ready. Changes are coming in your life. New beginnings are coming in your life. But with 12/21, it's also a message basically of positive change that brings new beginnings and strong support from the universe. It encourages us to embrace upcoming opportunities with positivity and with trust. Trust of our inner strength, trust in our manifestation abilities. And it's a reminder to each and every one of us that we always will get what we want when we call in what's truly meant for us, or we'll get something better than we've even imagined. And if that resonates, like I say, put a heart in the comments below, share your story. More importantly too, like, share, subscribe. That way we can share this message with as many Virgos as we possibly can. Get this message out there. Because what I'm seeing here is with the Ten of Cups in reverse, this is about, like I say, especially during Mercury retrograde, you could have experienced conflict, arguments, dissatisfaction, destruction, disharmonic situations, even situations that challenged your values. The full moon in this week, with it coming in on the 15th, it promises closure to that. It promises completion. And like I say, with the angel number 1215, it symbolizes an opportunity that you are being guided towards needed changes that set you up with success. Through your compassion, through your dedication, you will reach your goals. You will reach your success during this week, during this time, as you move into 2025. And as a reminder too, we are still in Mars retrograde. That's going to carry us through into February of 2025. That's where the go-getter planet gets a rewind. It allows us to get a second opportunity, and where we were foggy before, where we made mistakes, where we weren't necessarily as skilled or as knowledgeable in what we were doing when it came to our creative endeavors. This is a time where you are standing clear, concise, and confidently to reach for those goals, to set those higher standards, to reach for those dreams that really truly fulfill your soul's divine purpose. And the world is moving in your favor. This is about triumphing over those fears. This is about no longer letting things hold you back. And it is worth celebrating. And like I say, if this is you, again with the 21, this reduces to the 3, so it's a mixture of social talent, substance, imagination, optimism, and community, as well as coherence, that clarity. If this is you, by all means, share your story in the comments below. Put a heart in the comments below, because truly what I am seeing is somebody standing in their power, standing in all their independence. And on the 19th, this is just so telling as well, with Venus and Aquarius being trine with Jupiter and Gemini, it's all about that air. It gives us the warmth and grace in our actions. This is you standing in your Knight of Pentacles energy. This is where you're rational. You're also cautious, but you're standing and accepting your responsibilities and in your dependability. And this is working towards your financial stability. This is about being resourceful. This is about being hardworking. And your hard work is paying off. This is your victory. During this time, as we walk into this solstice, it is about always getting what you want through your leadership, your dedication, and your compassion. And if you don't get what you want, you end up getting something better. The divine, the universe calls in something better for you than you ever imagined. And that's truly what's coming in. There's momentum coming into your life that will be changes for the better. Now is the time to get ready. Now, I do also want to say on the 19th, the sun, which is in Sag, before it moves over into Cappy, is going to be trine with the moon as well, which is in Leo. So that's a lot of fire energy coming in, right? That's a lot of passion. And it really brings an overall happiness and positivity. This is where it's an opportune time to manifest, especially as we walk, from this full moon. I just love the saying that basically during a full moon, especially when it comes to the cold moon, when it's in Gemini on December 15th, it's about standing and shining and gazing at the moon and calling in what truly makes you happy, opening your heart and singing your heart song to manifest and attract through the laws of attraction, through the laws of reciprocity with the universe, through that manifestation and co-manifestation, what truly is what your heart desires. And like I say too, during this time, while we still have so much fire in the energy, it gives us that positive oomph, if you will. It brings us that overall happiness, that life success, that health. If you've been feeling like you've been getting over a cold like me, this is the time where you very well will see that vitality, that well-being, that harmony inside and out being restored for you. And you're being recognized, for your meaningful work. There are monetary rewards coming into fruition. This is a time to celebrate with the Three of Cups. This victory is truly yours. And on the 20th, we are going to be blessed once again. The moon is going to be moving over into Virgo. And so this puts us in our analytical wheelhouse. It focuses or helps us focus on what we do best, being signs of service, our work towards the community, our work towards building people up, and it also makes us health conscious as well. And so very much you may be finding that you're becoming more aware of what you're putting in your temple, your body, and really understanding and embracing the full unity and balance and harmony that's required to manifest with the mind, body, and the soul being aligned. And with the Two of Cups, like I say, if you were feeling unbalanced, particularly in your relationships, due to conflict coming at you or tense actions, this is where you are walking with warmth and grace in your love leadership. You're showing people basically that whoever's trying to, tear you down, that they can't invade your energy, that they can't lower your vibrational energy either, no matter what kind of negativity they're trying to throw at you. During this time too, with the winter solstice, I would also say that this is a perfect opportunity for this. What I also say, or what I also have come to mind with the numerological aspects is that with the winter solstice, the sun moves into Capricorn, which is all about structure. It's all about your stability. And so if you've been experiencing disharmony, if you've been experiencing a need where you're discontent or full of disappointment, this is an opportunity to reevaluate and reposition yourself during this solstice. Because this is a message basically to focus on creating balance and harmony in your life, particularly when it comes to the pursuit, of personal growth. Basically, it urges us to nurture practical and spiritual needs and aspirations, and it encourages us to trust our intuition and take positive steps towards new beginnings while staying grounded and organized. Because like I say, This is an opportunity, this solstice for Virgos in particular, is an opportunity with new beginnings, or to approach new beginnings with a practical plan, with a practical approach, because really on 12/21, this new beginning is meant to be yours, and you have strong support from the universe. It's a time to embrace upcoming opportunities with trust and with positivity, and it reminds us of our inner strength. Spirit is reminding us of our inner strength. We are pragmatic, we are resourceful during this time. We are standing in our wheelhouse as well, with our analytical nature coming naturally to us. You are also taking on the energy and embracing the energy of that go-getter, with Mars retrograde coming into play here. This is about standing good on business with your wealth, with your health, and you're generating prosperity during this time. This is the week to call in what's meant to be yours, because you've got the emotional control, you've got the mental strength, and you are following your heart with a sound, quick mind and good judgment. Like I say, this is reminding us of our manifestation abilities. If you are doubting yourself too, by all means, please share your story in the comments below. Let us lift you up here on this channel, on the Honey Sea Star. That way we can help support each other, help raise each other up vibrationally, help give each other the helping hand that we need during the times that we don't feel strong, so that we can become the best in all that we're meant to be in this life. And if that resonates, by all means, help like, share, subscribe with this message. Help get it out there to as many Virgos as we can. That way we can all lift each other up and celebrate the solstice together and the opportunities that it brings us, while we remain grounded and we take steps towards trusting our intuition and balancing our practical nurturing side with our spiritual needs and aspirations. Now, like I say too, check out the Honey Sea Star store. All of the designs are meant to empower and inspire and uplift. And so if you're needing that extra encouragement, take us with you throughout your day. Check out the Honey Sea Star store and figure out what speaks to you and what your power word is this week. If there's not one on there too that you're thinking of, share it in the comments below. Let's design it together. That way we can share it with as many Virgos as we can and help lift as many of us Virgos up together on our journey and on our paths. Just saying. So I did also want to go ahead and pull some spirit animal totems for any additional messages that we can gain during this time, especially as we walk into the solstice. And what Spirit is reminding us with the giraffe is that you indeed are the visionary. Now is the time to rise above earthly matters. Glide through your life with grace. Again, this is where Venus being trine with Jupiter is helping us walk through life and in our actions with warmth and grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Don't ever dim your light for anyone else or let them tear you down, because at this point you are supported. The divine supports you. New beginnings are coming your way, and strong support from the universe is coming. With 12/21 and with 12/15, it's a wonderful message of forewarning that new beginnings are coming. Get ready, because you have friends nearby. And what Spirit is reminding you is that you are not alone. Today, Spirit, the divine, the universe will love you without condition. We on the Honey Sea Star will love you without condition. Your energy and your enthusiasm are an inspiration. Choose to be happy, because you are not only protected, you are a friend and have friends by your side. And again, Spirit's just reassuring you that with the black bear, you absolutely have your guardians standing with you at this time. What Spirit is saying here is that ask your divine, ask your angels, ask your guardians, as gentle and wise protectors, to give you the confidence during this time and the power needed to walk forward with a sense of clarity, especially when it comes to your creative pursuits. Ask for help and protection. Ask for help in protecting the ones that you love as well, because now is the time to awaken your intuition and be open, because Spirit is ready to guide you. And like I say, if that resonates, share your story, put a comment, put a heart in the comments below. Either way, let us help support you and celebrate with you on this channel, because truly you are protected during this time. This is an opportunity where a new beginning with a practical approach will lead you to success. This is the week where the solstice will greet you with positive change and new beginnings. Excuse me, I'm still a little stuffy, so I do apologize there too. Now, before we go, I do want to just look at our major arcana this week here. If there is any chakra blockages, music therapy is so helpful with getting that energy cleansed, detoxified, and realigned so that you can properly call in what's meant for you. And so what we pulled here is the A and the D sharp. Try playing around with those chord progressions, especially during your meditation. Do some positive affirmations here. What I see as well with that is that it's really, you may be experiencing some blockages with connecting with the divine, with the crown chakra, and then also too with your solar plexus. And so positive affirmations with confidence on your solar plexus, with reminding yourself that you are strong, that you are capable, and more importantly, you are enough. You are confident with who and what you are, and you gift yourself the grace to embrace and to inspire all rebellious natures, because you are a playful child in this playground of a loving universe. Call in what's meant for you, all the love that you deserve. And with the crown chakra, positive affirmations while you do your music therapy, sound therapy, color therapy this week, what will really help is to remind yourself that you are stepping into the wise part of who you are and acknowledging your existence. You're allowing yourself to step into the fool's shoes more often so that you can learn to live a more inspired life, because while you get inspired, you inspire others with your journey. What I also see color therapy wise as well. I don't know if I said it or not. Just in case I didn't, but basically, sorry guys, the music therapy chords we've got are A and D sharp, and both of them, basically, it's a very positive scale between both of them. You know, also too, I always love the A because it's a C minor as well, so you've got this really wonderful juxtaposition, and there's just something about the C minor scale, the A scale, that really speaks to me. So anyway, try playing around with those. Remember to drink plenty of water. Also, too, what I see is a lot of oranges and a lot of purples or magentas at this time. You know, purple reminds us that we are connected, that we are close to the divine with our crown chakra, that we are open to receive the messages and guidance and the new ideas, the vitality that orange stimulates within us, that inspires within us. And so try playing around with those colors during this week, especially as you gaze at the moon. Call in what's truly meant for you, what truly speaks to the heart. And then also, too, as you welcome this 12/21, this winter or summer solstice with new beginnings and support from the universe. And so either way, I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys for all your love and support on this channel. It would not be what it is. It would not be growing the way that it is without each and every one of you. So I'm sending all my love and light. I hope this reading helps. If it resonates, by all means, please help support the channel. Like, share, subscribe. It means the world. But until we meet again, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead and a happy solstice. Love and light.